Hi, it's Angelique from 2AZ Travelers, and I am going to go ahead and show you how I put on the Kiss Impress vacation nails, as I call them. And this color is actually called Sweet Fantasy. They are press-on nails. They are really easy ones to put on, and I am going to demonstrate how to do that today. So here we go. Before we get started, I wanted to go ahead and tell you that I am not being paid by Kiss Impress Nails. I just really like the brand. This is what I like to do before I go on vacations, which is why I'm doing the video, because our 2AZ Travelers handle and our channel is for travel, and I wanted to just go ahead and show you what I do with these nails. And again, this is Sweet Fantasy. It's got little daisies on it. I really like this one. I am going to put those aside for a second though and tell you that we also need rubbing alcohol, a nice clean cotton ball. My nails, I've already gone ahead and shaped them. They're clean. You should do this with hands that are already washed and clean and no glue, etc. on them, and shape the way that you want them to be underneath the nails that you're going to be using. You can probably hear my cat in the background. He wants some attention. Anyway, so to begin with, this packaging is really easy to use. It has instructions on it as well. The size that I like to wear is the short. I have to usually type and things like that, so I like to have short nails. And you can see they are nicely shaped. They come in this packaging where it's like 3 layers, and you can take the layering apart like this. Oops. And you can see the nails are falling out. What I like to do first is get the right size nails for the nails that I'm going to do before I rub my fingernails down with alcohol. And I always start with my pinky first, and then I do pinky on both nails, then I do the other nails. I always do my thumbs last. The kit also comes with a little prep pad, that's an alcohol pad, and an orange wood stick. And I use the orange wood sticks to remove, and I also am going to do a removal video as well. And it's got a little emery board here for getting your nails prepped. And honestly, I don't use either one of these unless I go to travel, but my nails have already been shaped the way that I want them. I usually shape the edges a little bit in and then straight across, because that's the type of nails that I'm using. So you can see the tab back here that you can see, this plastic tab. It's kind of hard to see, but that little plastic tab should always be faced to the bed of your nail, and then this part right here will be pointed out. And that's also in this little instruction booklet if you need it, but it's pretty simple. So I am going to take a quick break here, and I'm going to pick out the nails that I want to use first, and then we'll go from there. So one of the things that I like about these nails is they come in a pack of 30. So that is a large amount of replacements or sizes so that I can get what I need. So I've set them aside out from thumbnail all the way to the pinky nail. I've got alcohol on my cotton ball. I've already just washed my hands, and I'm just gonna rub alcohol on. I've got my cuticles pretty much the way that I want them, but that would be part of the prep beforehand and before I pick out the nails, because what I like to do while I'm picking out my size of nails, for example this one, I like to make sure that it's gonna cover my full nail when I have it on. That's why I've already gone ahead and prepped my nail the way that I want it, so that when I put this on it and I'm testing it, it's the way that I want it. If it's not the way I want it, I just file it down a little bit more so that it is the look that I'm looking for. And these, again, are very, very simple to use. Again, I set them out, and I like to use the pinky nail first. And it has this little tab here that's really easy to use. You just pull it off. I don't like to press down quite down on it until I've got it in the position that I want it in. I pretty much press it right up against my cuticle there, then I push it down. And then you want to make sure that it's down nice and firm. So I hold it down pretty good. You'll notice some of these nails have a little bit of, maybe when they were manufactured, a little tab there. You can always file that off later. I give this a good 2 hours before, so I do these when I know I'm not going to be washing my hands or submerging my hands into water for about 2 hours. It says, the instructions say about 1 hour, but I like to give about 2 hours. So we're just about to go out, and since I probably won't be touching anything or washing my hands, it's a good thing to do maybe when you're watching TV and you know you're watching a 2-hour show. So that's how that starts to look. And I will go ahead and do the remaining and show you what the end result is. But again, I end with my thumb because I use my thumb to press down, and if I touch the top of my fingers at all, I get my alcohol cotton ball and just rub it again, because you don't want any oils on there. You want your nails to be completely clean, and then the glue will stay on there really, really well. Again, the technique is to put them on and then press them down, and that will snug them up and keep them really nice. It's really, really fast, actually. So I'm just going to show you the last couple of them. Make sure it's straight. Press it down. I have 2 more on each hand. Again, the little tab. Pull it off. Line it up the way that I want it before I press it down. These are so cute for the springtime with this, the cute daisies. I really like them. I have a basket full of these type of nails. I really like them. They're so easy and quick. And like I said, with the 30 pack, it's so easy to, one's loose or I didn't put it on right, I can just choose another one, and these last, they actually last me fairly long, but you don't want to keep them on too long, just simply because you get dirt and stuff underneath them. But they'll last me a good week, even when I'm not on vacation and I wash my hands a lot. And last one, again, you can be a lot more careful than I'm being right now, but it really doesn't take much. And they're so nice and they look so good. At least I think they do. And there's my vacation nails. Again, this one is Little Daisies, but it's Sweet Fantasy from the Impress line, and I really like this one. 30 nails, and here's all my leftovers still, and all I have is these little things that I need to throw away and my cotton ball, and I'm good. Thank you so much for watching my video, and there'll be more. I'm going to do a video on how to remove nails as well, so hopefully you can subscribe and do a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. Bye.